are in Scappoose, Oregon at the Jackpot Market, where Marty has set us up with our fishing license. And Marty would like to wish everybody
a happy Walleye Wednesday.
Yeah, baby.
Say happy Walleye Wednesday.
Oh, happy Walleye Wednesday.
Yeah, baby.
From Iron Bridge, Ontario, Scotty Martin, this is for you. Happy Walleye Wednesday. Yeah, baby.
Morning, Scotty. Happy 90th Walleye Wednesday. Yeah, baby.
Well, good morning, folks. Yes, it is. It's Walleye Wednesday, and I gotta be quiet because it's early in the morning. I'm out here on the West Coast, and this has been my view for the last 4 or 5 days. I want to thank Unifor Local 975 for bringing us out here to a union conference because it's going to allow me to tick off yet another box off the bucket list. And I tell you, it's been a long time since I've been out here on the West Coast. It's been even longer since I've been able to wet a line out here. But I'll tell you, watching Sebastian Schick fish these waters has really instilled a passion in me to want to do this. And I'm really lucky because I'm being joined by my good friend Peter and Craig out on the Columbia River, and we are going after some big salmon. But I have a bunch of people I want to quickly thank for making this happen. Bryce Doherty, Cameron Black, and of course Eric Swanson from Eric Swanson Outdoors. Well, I'll tell you, let's go meet our friends Peter and Craig, and we're going to start making our way out to the Columbia River for some big salmon. So here we are in Warren, just outside Scappoose, and as you can see, this is a boater's paradise. I've never fished this area before. I don't know what to expect, although we've seen some people walk up with some pretty hardy bags, and here comes Eric now, so stay tuned. Okay, so here we are. I'm with Eric Swanson.
How's it going, Scotty?
I'm telling you, I can't wait to get out on the water. This is quite the rig you got here.
Thank you.
I hear that they're catching a lot of fish.
Fishing is good out there, so we're
Now,
gonna...
where are we exactly, Eric?
So what we are is we're about 60 miles up the Columbia, from the ocean, near St. Helens, and we're gonna be fishing kind of the mouth of the Lewis River.
Okay.
Along what they call Bachelor Island, the Dead Zone. So that's where we're gonna be fishing.
Fantastic. And what will we be catching today?
Chinook salmon and possibly a coho.
Let's do it, my friend.
All right, guys, sounds
Right on.
good.
Let's do it. Here it is. Eric is getting rigged up, and the flasher and what have you seems pretty normal from what I'm used to, but that's one big ball. How deep are we fishing?
All right, guys, so we're gonna be fishing today anywhere from 25 to 45 feet. The reason that we're using such heavy lead is with our Short Bust Super Series 360 rotating flasher, you have to troll them fast to get the right action. So in order to troll them fast and have them be effective in the zone that we want to be fishing, you have to use heavier lead.
Fantastic.
So I have my lead here on a slider.
Yep.
With a couple beads to protect the knot, down to an oversized swivel. That way when everything is rotating, nothing is getting twisted up. So down to 20 inches of mono, 60-pound mono to the flasher, and then about 26 inches of 40-pound mono to our spinner.
Gotcha. Now you find this a better rig than say downriggers?
Absolutely. Downriggers are great in the ocean. Out here we're changing depth so often that downriggers are not effective.
Fantastic.
And you have to troll these with a certain line angle, and when you have downriggers you just can't achieve that.
Beautiful. What do we got here?
So this is what they call a Brad's cut plug. So what you do is it's a clamshell style bait. You open it up and we pack it with tuna and oil just right out of the can.
Wow. And that's it.
Load it up. It has little slots in the bottom and the top that allows the little chunks to float out as you're trolling it. And when you're trolling along, when the salmon see it, a couple flakes of tuna go flaking off in their face, and definitely increases your hookup.
So no matter what part of the world you're in, the scent trail is crucial for catching fish.
Absolutely. There's a fish right there, Scotty. Grab that.
Oh boy, Scotty.
Yeah, baby. Nice fish.
Goes under the boat. Oh, goes under the boat. Just let it. What we do is just direct his head back.
Wow.
Buddy, welcome to Oregon. Man alive, I tell you, Eric's put us on the fish. We've been out here not more than, what, 20 minutes? And we're already catching fish like this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fishery. Get a little bit of everything out here on the Columbia River. She's pushing a lot of water, that girl. And then there's this chaos.
Oh, 3 of them.
Holy shit.
Oh, look at the size of that one.
Wow, that's a big fish. So, Eric, the foundation of Walleye Wednesday is all about catch and release. More so of those big hens.
Absolutely.
Out here on the Columbia, catch and release, is it something that's practiced?
So what we do, guys, out here on the Columbia, we catch and we keep. As soon as you catch or release one of these fish, their energy supply is so depleted that they aren't able to make it back to their spawning grounds. So we are allowed to catch and kill fish, and the whole point of us being out here is to catch and keep the fish. So once you catch one of these big fish and they fight all the way up to the boat, and you release them back in the water, they have to swim upstream, possibly 4, 5, up to 1,000 miles, and their energy supply is so depleted that they won't make it.
So, Eric, back home we have invasive species. Is
Yes.
probably one of the biggest things that are hampering our waterways. What's the Columbia River facing?
So the northern pike minnow is a voracious predator that eats a tremendous amount of salmon and steelhead smolts. So that's what they're facing right now. Is they're not an invasive species, but their numbers have increased so much throughout the years that it's taken a dramatic toll on the salmon and steelhead smolts. So Bonneville Power Administration has put a bounty on these fish. So your first 100 fish you catch, they're worth $5 a piece. From 100 to 300, I believe, each fish is worth $6 a piece. Then after 300, each fish is worth $8 a piece. So there's guys, they publish a list every year. The top 10 guys will make anywhere from $60,000 to $120,000 fishing these pike minnow.
Seriously?
And that's in about 4 months. So I believe the pike minnow season starts around the 1st of June. 1st of May, excuse me. Starts 1st of May and goes through September. And so there's guys that solely fish pike minnow that do very well. It's not taking mine, I want you to reel it.
Petey's all hooked up. There it is. I see color. Oh, she's another beaut.
Oh yeah.
Another beaut.
And then once you get to the bead, I'll just have you give me a nice slow.
Nice. Yeah, baby. Columbia River salmon fishing. Nice fish, Pete.
Oh yeah, Pete.
Yeah, she's a beaut, buddy. Yeah.
No curl day. Arm day's
Yeah,
over
yeah.
now,
Oh,
bud.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at there she comes. Here she comes. Eric Swanson
Unbelievable.
Outdoors, Columbia River salmon fishing.
Dude,
Yeah, baby.
big dog.
Oh, what a fish. Another dog. Well, Pete, here we are. Columbia River, buddy. That is your first salmon?
Very first,
You never
yeah.
caught one before?
Yeah, very
That's
first.
phenomenal. Eric Swanson Outdoors. Yay, yay. got us on the fish. What a beaut. Well, I'll tell you, what a day on the Columbia River we have had. And I have so many people to thank, and it starts with this man right here, Eric Swanson, incredible guide. You've shown us some incredible fish.
Thank you.
And it's been beautiful out there, I'll tell you.
Couldn't ask for a nicer day.
So to Cameron Black and Bryce O'Doherty that put us onto you, and also one other person I want to thank, Sebastian Schick, who showed me this fishery and is the reason I'm out here. So to you, my friend, thanks so much for what you do for your area. And I'll tell you guys, till next week, be smart anglers, catch your limit, limit your catch, and practice catch and release every chance you get. Till next week, all the best, guys. Take care. Eric Swanson Outdoors, Columbia River salmon fishing like no other.